To yield to the gentleman from Virginia, my good friend, Congressman Beyer, for 3 minutes.
Gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I stand in steadfast opposition to both SJ Res 9 and SJ Res 24. These resolutions represent a deeply concerning, misguided attempt to undermine the Endangered Species Act. These partisan resolutions are also out of step with what Americans care about. Our constituents are looking for us to lead, to take action to restore a healthy, biodiverse, and climate-stable planet. We took important actions in the last Congress, and we're seeing the results now. Funding for cities to transition to electric school buses, like Alexandria, that are healthier for kids. Creating jobs for climate-ready coasts, so these communities are resilient to extreme weather. New clean energy manufacturing, so that people have jobs and healthier workspaces for a healthier planet for us all. These resolutions are part of an agenda that puts polluters over people. Americans don't want to see politicians interfering to reverse science-based endangered species protections, cementing species' path to extinction. Just like they don't want to see us cementing us on a path to more fossil fuel pollution, causing extreme weather and the overheating that is destroying the country right now. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle spent 2 years shouting about things like inflation and public safety. But now, in power, they're heading into a 6-week recess focused on stripping protections from bats and prairie chickens. How does this help inflation? How does this help make people safer? It doesn't. I urge my colleagues to see that these resolutions are misguided, even silly, and vote no. And I yield back.
Gentleman yields.